Welcome to The Boys Comic Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, go watch it and come back later.
You all right, mate?
No.
Shit, you lose someone? Is that it? I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll leave you to it, all right?
Huey says in tears.
What is that fucking noise?
Oh, it's one of those little dogs. Shih Tzu or whatever you call them. Horrible little things.
That's a good boy, Benjamin. Such a good boy.
I hate those wee bastards.
Yeah, me too. And she's not gonna clean that up, is she? She's just gonna leave it there for some poor sod to stand in. Here, do you want to see something funny? Terror? Terror, mate. Watch this.
We were lovers for a while, of course. But time goes by like wine, like autumn leaves that tumble one by one into the Seine. And one day I came home and found her gone. On France, which is to say in France, we have saying à bientôt, see you soon. And so that is, or even that might be, if, and so is right, we come to this.
Goddamn surrender monkey.
Yeah, you fucking cheese eater.
Fucking French faggot.
The Frenchman then gets angry and starts beating them up and destroying them.
Pick the bones out of that, eh, Frenchie?
Monsieur Charcutet, mon brave, my brother.
Here, leave it out, Frenchie. People will fucking talk, son.
Long live the heartfelt.
Oh, Benjamin, you awful brute, you horror. Get off my little Benjamin. Help!
This is the maddest fucking thing I've seen in ages.
Well, it put a smile back on your face, didn't it? I'm not gonna fuck you about, Huey. I know who you are. I know what happened to you. That's the reason I'm here in the first place. I wanted to have a word with you about it.
What?
Let's go for a walk. Terror.
Do you mean you know who I am? Why do you want to talk to Met? Listen, who are you?
Butcher's the name. People call me Billy.
Oh, well, I'm Highwee, but you seem to know that already. Some people call me Huey, I suppose.
Very pleased to meet you, Huey.
So,
I was sorry to hear what happened to your girl. Tell you the truth, I thought it was diabolical. And I know they came to see you afterwards, made you sign some load of bollocks when you were in no bloody state to think straight. Bang out of order, that was.
well, who were they? I mean, how do you know all this?
I used to run a team, had the job of stopping the sort of shit that happened to Robin. Or if we couldn't stop it, we made sure the guilty party was in no condition to do it again. It's the superheroes, right? The Supes, we were the ones who kept an eye on them.
Superheroes?
Yeah, you know, the Long Underwear Brigade. Treat the world like their fucking playground. Anyway, it would now appear our time's come round again, so I'm going around trying to put the team back together. Matter of fact, I was in the States at the weekend, doing exactly that.
Next, we see a girl named Kimiko, who knocks on the door of a house. And they assume that Kimiko is a normal girl and open the door for her. When she enters, she kills them all in the worst possible way.
Lovely.
So, who do you work for?
CIA.
I what? The Americans? But they're cunts.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they are. But I want to hit the Supes, and they're the ones with the resources to do it. I mean, what else am I going to do? Use me billion-dollar inheritance and operate out of a cave?
Well, do you know about all the secret stuff like? You know, like Area 51 and the Illuminati and everything.
That your thing, is it?
Adri, man, it's fucking amazing. I mean, the shite them people get up to, putting subliminals on TV, and transplanting folks' brain tissue with alien DNA, and all the other stuff. I mean, you're talking about the people who really run the world.
Oh, bloody hell. Huey, not even in their wildest dreams could those tits run the world. And it's not secret societies. It's not the Illuminati or Department X meeting in a room no one even knows exists. It's none of that. Fat blokes and geeks sit in their offices trying to think up ways to watch people, to do nothing more than keep the world exactly the way it is, which means power in the hands of the powerful, which means the status quo.
And nothing's a bigger threat to the status quo than superheroes.
You're smarter than you look, aren't you, my son?
But I mean working for them.
I told you, I want to stamp on these bastards, stop 'em fucking things up for everyone. If you know somewhere I'll get a better offer than Langley, I'm all ears. All right, look, you shake hands with the devil, but you do a bit of good. you maybe save a few lives. At the very least, you keep the fucking soups guessing. Know what I mean?
Are you? Do you want me for this?
I'll tell you what I want. Someone who's felt it. That arrogance. That fucking disdain they have for us, where our lives mean nothing more than a rat's. Our deaths are barely an embarrassment, and all they do is walk away.
Aye, but I don't know how to. I mean the stuff you're talking about. You must need to be able to fight and spy on people and all that.
That's all just details, Hughie. You can learn that. See, I read the report those 3 wankers filed. I know you didn't ask for money. You didn't want a payoff, so you could live the rest of your life in denial. Try and pretend some fucker didn't get away with killing your girlfriend. That's not what you wanted at all.
Butcher man, I don't know.
Come on, mate. Come on, you know it's the only way it's gonna work.
No, seriously.
I mean the other 2 are mad as arseholes. The new lad'll be an unknown quantity, at least at the start. I can't show him the ropes and watch them and get on with the job. I've got to have a good NCO in there to take up the slack.
I dunno, old man. Don't be putting that down there. I just got through cleaning there. Let me get you a coaster or something.
Oh, sorry, mate.
You know, I've been making some real progress with these kids I've been working with here. I feel like I'm making a difference in their lives.
What, this community thing?
Yeah, and look, we were into some bad shit even before what happened with Mallory, and I gotta tell you, I'm about 1,000,000 times happier with all that behind me. I think if I am going to make a difference, I'm more comfortable doing it on a smaller scale.
AW, now that is bollocks.
Hey, Uncle Billy.
Jane, honey, what did we say about you dressing that way?
Oh, did we say something? Because I don't remember having a conversation. All I remember is you telling me what to do.
L.O. doll.
Honey, don't be.
Oh, okay, now I don't even get to defend myself? That doesn't work for you, me having a mind of my own? Tom.
Jane.
You know, maybe I'll go stay with Mom for a while. It could be I haven't been spending enough time with her. I'm going out, dressed how I like, with whoever I like, for as long as I like. But you got homework. Later, Uncle Billy.
Ladder Jane and her friend want to go to her mother's house, but Butcher stops him, saying she needs to go home, and Jane's friends want to scare Butcher with a gun into taking Jane with them. Butcher takes the gun away from them very easily.
I don't believe this. I don't believe you. Just who the hell do you think?
Jane, when did you start speaking to that man like that?
What?
He works every hour God sends so he can look after you. He feeds you, clothes you, sends you to school, and puts a roof over your head. You have no idea how lucky you are to have a bloke like him for a father. Do you know that? Your mom, on the other hand, is a stupid drunk slag who couldn't be trusted to wipe her own arse. Never mind yours. I know I was with your dad when he pulled you out of that shithole she had you in, and you not even 6 months old. Sort yourself out, Jane. Stop dressing like a tart and hanging about with tossers. Do your homework. Don't bring up your cow of a mother. Now get back in there and show your old dad some bloody respect.
I'm out of my depth. I'm sorry. There's no way I can do this or anything even like it. I can't even begin to imagine the kind of things you'd have to know how to do. I've got to try and get on with everything.
He laughed his bollocks off about your girl.
What?
A-Train. He's one of the 7. You know, Earth's most mighty, all that. Bringing justice to all, avengers of the innocent. He was freaked out at first, but the others talked him down. They can't risk one of their own losing faith.
How do you know?
I bugged the 7's HQ, mate. Listen to the tapes if you want. It's happened before, it'll happen again, unless someone does something about it.
But that's the bit I don't understand. They've got superpowers. I mean, how are you going to make any impression on them?
Ways and means. I've got to get moving. I hear there's a couple of grand in there. Have a look at what we do. I'll show you the ins and outs of it. Then you can make your mind up. Come and meet the boys. Terror, come to New York for a week or 2. Give us a ring when you find a place to stay. The number's on the back of the envelope. Have a look at what we do. I'll show you the ins and outs of it. Then you can make your mind up. Come and meet the boys. Nice talking to you, Hugh. See you.
Thank you very much for watching. If you want us to continue, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.